Let's go pull a few taters up and see what happens here. Let's go check it out. These taters have been in the sun long enough today. If we ain't careful, we'll have green potatoes. That's a tray we dug the other day. They got washed off. I'll set these in the shade over here for right now. Let's go see what we can get into there now. We might dig a few taters. You never know. First thing we need to do is pull a few of them up. Yeah, definitely pull a few up. A few heels are up, that is. Yeah. Okay. We'll pile them right there. And there's the seed tater. Solid as ever. Just toss it right there. And these, pull all these back. This tater, these heel on this side was planted with a whole potato. The whole potato. And that's the ones on the left, ones on the right is planted with cut potatoes. We're going to see the difference here in a minute. Whew, hot. Hot, hot, hot. That's enough for right now. So the ones over here was planted with a whole potato, and the ones on this side was cut potatoes. And these potatoes belong over here, I think. So let's dig these out and see what we come up with. I'll just put this in the center. Yeah, for right now. And these we'll throw right there. And we'll see if it makes any difference. There's that cut potato. I'm just curious if one produces more than the other. Just curious. Now, that's just right there. So we'll put these here. And then we'll take these, if my hind end ain't showing here, and we'll put these potatoes up front. Just see if there's any difference. Just curious. This is, I believe that might be the old potato. Did I plant? No. These was cut, so it can't be the old one. I don't know. I can't remember, to tell you the truth, exactly. But whatever it was, this side over here, he's already whipped that side. I think them's whole potatoes I planted. I may have that backwards. Yeah. Taters, and more taters. I must loosen those weeds up while I'm at it. They'll sneak out on you. They'll sneak out to the side and grow, won't they? Huh. I don't see nothing else in there. Okay, let's move this up right there. And we got a couple more hills. Let me go check the camera. Whew. I'm just telling you, this should have been done in the cool of the morning. In the cool of the morning, I say. You know, I cannot remember, to tell you the truth, which side was which here. So we're not going to compare nothing. We're not going to compare nothing. We're just going to dig taters. This is gonna dig taters. See there? Little ones. Little taters. There's another. See? More than likely, those little potatoes was potatoes that was planted a year or so ago. Yeah. Now let's, that big old poke root goes to China. Taters are growing around it. Gotta get that dude needs to come out of there. They don't go but halfway to China. There's your poke root. And there is your tater. You gotta watch them. They'll sneak up on you. Try to hide from you too. You'll have taters coming up in August if you ain't careful here. Whew. Maybe another or two. See what we got here. Another hill maybe. Taters. Justro. He ain't the only tater-tarian. He's a dandy. Metcalf Mills, you need to go check him out. He's a dandy. Justro, Metcalf Mills. You need to go check his channel out for sure. It's worth every minute you spend there. I bet you if you go watch a couple of his videos, you'll subscribe to him and you'll not leave there. You want to watch every one he puts out. See, this side over here is the cut one. Right there's the cut tater. So that side over there's the whole ones. Whole potato. And that I planted. This side over here was once cut. And from what I'm seeing, I'll cut them from now on. Nothing else, you get 4 or 5 times the hills, and hopefully that would equal to 4 or 5 times the taters. Tater-tarian, he said he was. Yeah, the funny part, I know exactly what he's saying. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna get this gum out of the way too here. The only way I can determine or distinguish whether you're a tater-tarian or not, if you grow your own taters, is by the looks of the potatoes that you save and that you don't discard. You know, see them little ones? Of course, they're gonna fall through that rye, but they go in there. They go in there. They'll eat. Just like the big ones, except there's not as many of them, or as much of them. Hopefully not as many either. Pretty good taters here. Pretty good taters. I'm gonna cut her off right here. On this one, I can't that's what that tater fork's for. Just let yourself do that stuff a little easier. You know, I'll leave my tater hole right there. I'll turn it that way where I don't step on it and knock my brains out. Now, we'll pack these to the porch. You'll see the little taters left behind there. Plenty of taters. I'll shut this camera off. I don't need it running for, but I'll take them to the porch. Whew. Got about a fourth of the potatoes on this side out of the ground. Well, yeah, about a fourth, maybe a little more. It goes all the way through where we've dug them, and then there was a few earlier right down there. I think that my wife has got more crates out than we're going to need, but we'll need them for something. There's what we just dug. In a few minutes. I can tell you right now, it's a lot easier to buy them in a bag. But the satisfaction's not the same.